Boofaroony Doons. Okay, so. Oh, look at my beautiful hair. Ah. Just kidding. It's annoying. Anywho, so in response to your video, I'm so glad that you were happy to visit. And, um, I had a lot of fun and I was even though it wasn't a surprise anymore, it was still surprising getting a turtle and it was kind of weird at first. I was like, oh my gosh, I actually get to keep him. Like, I don't know why. It just seemed really weird, but it's been good. And the cats really like him, and I like him. It's fun to watch him eat. And he doesn't really smell bad or anything, so that's good. And so, in response to Riddle, I freaking hate chiggers too. They're the worst. I got them one time when I was at a bonfire, and I think it's because my neighbor had like a lot of like a garden, and so um, I don't know, I guess chiggers are like attracted to like gardens and stuff. So I had a bunch of chigger bites one time, and it was terrible. And so I know where you're coming from with that. I hate them. Um, but it's really exciting that you are heading across the country and you're going to live there soon and have like a little place. I was thinking about it and I think it'd be really difficult for me to do that at this point. I mean, I want to do that. Me and Brandon want to do that. Get out of Iowa at some point. Um, but then at the same time, we all have all this stuff. And I mean, some of the stuff I wouldn't mind leaving behind. Like I could easily probably get rid of these couches, but they're not mine, so I don't know why I'd say that. But, like some of the stuff I wouldn't hate getting rid of, but like a lot of the decorations and stuff I have, and like this coffee too, like there's just things that I like having that make my house like homey and like things that I would want to take with. And so I feel like it would be kind of difficult to like just pack up a car full of stuff and leave, especially with the cats and now the fish and Gilbert, especially with Gilbert. Like I could make the rest of it work probably, but the turtle would be very, very difficult. So I don't know what I would do with that. And then I think if I couldn't take everything with and I really wanted to keep it, I think I'd just get like a storage unit somewhere here and then just have like, automatic payments or something and just keep it locked up until I decided I didn't want it anymore. Because I just don't think I'd be able to get rid of everything all at once. But then again, why am I keeping it? Because I'm not going to come back and get it. So I don't know. I just think that'd be really hard with all my furniture and stuff that I have, and I just think that'd be really difficult. I'd probably have to get rid of a lot of my clothes because we wouldn't have a lot of room for that, which would be hard, and shoes and stuff. Like, I don't know. I don't think I'm like materialistic, but I feel like I've taken a long time to acquire all like the clothes and like the stuff I have. It's not like I just got it all at once, so it's like this is like years of a wardrobe that I just haven't outgrown or like well, I mean, obviously there's been things that I've outgrown in the sense of like this is stupid now, but I don't know. I don't know. I just feel like it would be but then at the same time I feel like it would be really freeing to get rid of like a lot of stuff, like just get rid of like a lot of your old stuff and start out new. And it'd be really fun to like figure stuff out. Um, but I don't know. I don't know. Maybe, I don't know. Now I'm just kind of thinking that I want to get rid of a bunch of stuff. I go through these phases where I'm like, okay, I want all this stuff and I'm really happy and like everything. And then there's times where I just want to sell everything and have nothing. It's really weird. I'm not in one of those moods where I want to sell everything because that would make me sad, but I don't know. I just think that'd be fun. Um, let's see what else. I I don't know what else is new. Um, Brandon didn't get Kira again this last Sunday, but we won't talk about that. No, it's not. It's fine. But um, we went swimming for the first time of the summer, which is insanely long. That it's been the first time in the summer that I waited till like August. I don't even know if that's ever happened in my whole life because I love going to the pool and I go every summer, like right when it turns warm enough. I feel like, and then this summer I waited till August, which is insane. But it was a really fun time. We had a really, really good day on Sunday. And then mom and grandma are coming tomorrow. and they're just going to visit the apartment, I guess. I don't really know what's on the agenda for tomorrow, honestly. Grandma called me and she's like, hey, what are you doing this week? And I was like, nothing. We have the day off on Wednesday. And she's like, oh, well, what do you think if me and your mom come down to visit? And I was like, that's fine. I don't care. I don't really know what we're going to do, but that's cool with me. I'm always happy if you guys want to visit. And I don't know if you got a call from Aunt Lori too, but she called me and left a voicemail saying that I could go to like a cousin's birthday party in Manly. Yeah, it was really weird. I didn't listen to the voicemail till it was too late to go. But I was just like, that's really weird. Usually she doesn't like invite me or us to that kind of stuff, so it was just really weird. So I feel like all of this like together is just like people are like, oh no, Sarah's leaving. Let's hang out with Amy before. I don't know. It's just weird. Like I don't know. But I have no problem with it. It's just kind of odd that it's all happening at the same time. And it's freaking hot in here. So take off all your clothes. I just checked to see if you could see a lot of cleavage. You cannot. I don't think. But I get a lot of compliments on my dress. And we had a team meeting at work today, which was pretty fun. And there's this girl, Brittany. I don't know if I've talked to you about her, but she's a riot. And she is going to make her own little fashion thing where it reminds me of Sims because she wants to do it where you like pay her a certain amount of money and she'll go out and buy you an outfit and like kind of like put it together for you. So like whatever, at first she's going to start off doing it for free until she gets some, like clients or whatever. And then when you do it, you get a shirt that says styled by B. So it's like styled by Brittany. So it's kind of cute. I'm thinking about having her do it just to like help her out, And plus I'll be getting, so I found out that this is insane. So if I'm right with this, I'm going to be getting incentive again this coming month in August 15th. I'll be getting my bonus from attendance, which is $500, plus my normal paycheck. And then plus $200 for incentive, and then plus $150 from my referral bonus for referring Brandon. So if I'm correct, that's like 3 bonuses that's going to be on this next check. So I'm almost kind of hoping that the referral one is on the other one because then I'd get more out of it and like less taxes would be taken out. But at the same time, like I'm sure it wouldn't be that bad. So kind of crazy. That's a lot of bonuses on one check, but it's awesome. And today was pretty good at work. So I keep having this creepy guy call in, right? Called yesterday too. And he called in, and you can tell his name is not like Michael or something. He sounds kind of like a scammer. Like, I don't know, you haven't been on the phones or anything really, except for like calling Northwestern people, but like you can tell when someone's like a scammer, like doing a phishing scam. They're really sketchy and like, I don't know, they just sound weird. And so I knew it was, but I just, had to continue the call like it was normal because an account didn't come up for him. And so I keep asking him, like, what's the mobile device number for your account? And he's just like, oh, I get to talk to a girl? And I was like, yeah. And he's like, so I get to talk to women? And I was like, yeah. And he's just like, ooh, I get to talk to a girl. And he just kept repeating it. So I was like, yes. Females work at Verizon. That's honestly what I said. And then I was like, can I have this from you? And he's like, oh, Amy, you sound so pretty. You sound so sweet. And then he's like, it's so weird. But he was just like, did you shave your legs? Are your legs smooth? And I'm like, sir, that's inappropriate. And we have to keep the call professional in order to continue the call, or I will have to get a supervisor on the line. He's just like, oh, no. Well, caress it before you undress it, which I've had that before, like months ago, though. Like right when I first started, I had a guy say that. So I don't know if this is like the same guy and he just does this all the time. But then I got him again today and he was saying the same stuff, only he was just kind of like, Amy, are you wearing a dress? Slip off your dress. Take off your nylons. And he was just like saying all this stuff. And I'm like, sir, I need your account number, blah, blah, blah. And then I got him over to a supervisor this time. And I don't know if he hung up or not. But there's apparently nothing we can do about those people. And we just have to continue to let them call us. But it makes me really uncomfortable every time. feels like harassment, and I wish they wouldn't do that. But I also had this lady at work. She was in the customer care department, and she just could not shut up about how she thought I sounded really sweet. Like, I was kind of out of it even. Like, I've been really tired today, so I was just kind of like, I have this customer on the line. He's had a rough time, had a death in the family recently, and, he just really wants to get this taken care of. And so, the lady's like, oh, wow, are you from financial services? And I'm like, yeah. And she's like, you sound so sweet. And then I was like, oh, well, thank you. And she's like, you just have the sweetest voice, and you sound so nice. And I was like, thanks, yeah. And she's like, you should spread that among all the other financial services people because you are just so sweet, and just spread your kindness. You are so kind. You're just so nice. Don't ever lose it. Don't ever lose your kindness. It's just like, okay, I got it. Like, I didn't say that. I was just like, yeah, thank you. I will try my best, I guess. And I just was like trying to redirect her. And so I finally got this customer over to her, but oh my gosh, it's like, okay, thank you for the compliment. Like, after a while, it just gets weird. Like, I like to hear you think I have a nice voice or whatever, but it gets weird after a little while. Like, after the third time, you could probably shut up. But I'm excited for tomorrow, and we will see what happens. I'm trying to think if anything else happened to do an update about. Ellie's herpes is going away more. And Pumpkin's lazy. No, I'm just kidding. He's cute. I'm really freaking hot.